In this video, you will learn how to access your semester bill, see if you should be expecting a financial aid refund, and how to make individual payments or a payment plan towards your bill if needed. To access all of this information, you will first need to log in to your student portal. You can access the student portal by going to the KVCC website, clicking on the Current Students tab at the top of the page, and then clicking on Student Portal. You will need to sign in with your main CC login information. Once you are signed in, using the menu options on the left side of the portal, click on the My Finances tab and then select Payments, E-Refunds, Payment Plans. On this page, you should see the option to choose which college you want to access billing information for. Select the KVCC Payments, E-Refunds, Payment Plans link. You will then be redirected to a website called TouchNet, which is where all of your billing information can be found. Note that the website can take a while to load initially. Once it loads, if this is your first time signing in to TouchNet, you will be prompted to answer a series of questions regarding FERPA permissions and your preferred method of contact. You can skip these questions initially, but it is recommended that you answer these once you have the chance to do so. After that, you will see a page that looks like this. To view your bill for the semester, click on View Activity. This will bring up a list of all of your semesters at KVCC, past and present. Click on the current drop-down button for the semester you wish to view, and you will see a screen that looks like this. This has a list of all of your charges for the semester, including tuition, fees, and course packs. If you are not seeing any information on this page, bills may not have been generated for the semester yet. Check back closer to the start of the semester, and you should see your bill then. Below the list of charges, you will also see the estimated financial aid that you are packaged to receive for the semester. This is how you can see if you are receiving enough financial aid to cover the cost of your classes for the semester. If your financial aid is greater than your charges for that semester, you can expect to receive a refund check with any leftover financial aid funds. A negative balance at the top of the screen indicates the estimated amount you can expect to be refunded to you. Refund checks are typically sent to students about a month after the semester starts. If applicable, students may receive an email with a voucher ID 2 weeks prior to the start of the semester, allowing students to charge textbooks to this future refund amount. Aid must be posted to receive a voucher, and vouchers will expire to provide time to process refund. If your financial aid is less than your charges, you will need to come up with a plan to cover the difference, whether that is through accepting student loans, a specialty, employer program, or paying out of pocket. Note that the estimated financial aid amount is just that, an estimate. If the number of classes that you are in changes, or the financial aid office has to update your financial aid award for any reason, the amount here could change. Both pending charges and estimated financial aid are typically updated if needed after the add drop period is over to ensure that your charges and aid reflect your current registration. Note that if you see Main Free College funds in your estimated financial aid, this is just an estimate that will be adjusted after the add drop period. Main Free College will always cover your tuition and fees for classes exactly, and will not cover textbooks or provide a refund with leftover funds. If you need to save a copy of your bill, you can select the Print or PDF button at the top of this screen. Now that you know what your bill for the semester looks like, if you know that you are not receiving enough or any financial aid and plan to pay out of pocket for your bill, let's review how to do that. Go back to the home page of TouchNet that looks like this. Then select the Make Payment button to make a one-time payment. You will then be brought to this screen for account payment. When you are on this screen, it is very important to make sure that you are making a payment towards the correct semester that you owe a balance towards. If you make a payment towards the wrong semester, especially if it goes towards the wrong major, if you have been in more than one major, this can create issues with your payment being processed correctly. After double checking that the term of payment is correct, select the date that you want the payment to be processed, enter the amount towards your bill that you want to pay, and continue to the next page. Next, enter your payment information and continue to the confirmation page. After confirming that everything looks correct, Continue to the next page to process the payment. You will then be brought to a receipt page confirming the amount that was paid. Once the payment is processed, you will see this amount deducted from your current outstanding bill. If you would like to schedule a recurring payment towards your bill over a period of time, you also have the option to create a payment plan. To do this, go back to the homepage of TouchNet and select Enroll in Payment Plan. On this next screen, once again, you will want to make sure that you select the correct semester that you want to pay your balance towards, which you can select from the drop-down menu. After selecting the term, you will be able to view and manage any current payment plans that you have, view past payment plans, and enroll in a new plan by clicking Enroll Now. If you have a one-time charge on your account for something like the TEAS exam, ordering a transcript, or paying for a workforce training and need to make a one-time payment for it, here's how you can do that. First, go back to the home page of TouchNet and select Make Payment. From there, you will see the option to either pay by term or pay by line item. Note that you will only see this second option if you have a charge of this type on your account. Select the Pay by Line Item option and proceed with entering in your payment information. If you have an outstanding balance owed to the institution, you may receive a past due balance hold on your account. This hold will prevent adjustments to your registration, printing of transcripts, and should be addressed in a timely manner. If you have any questions or concerns about your bill, make sure to reach out to the KVCC business office. You can call them at 207-453-5140 or email kvccbusinessoffice@maincc.edu.